And just to give you guys the details on the deal, the Eagles sent tight end Harrison Bryant and a 5th-round pick to the Houston Texans for John Metchie and a 6th-round pick. And again, John Metchie is a talented brother. So whatever I say next has nothing to do with his skill set. I want to make that very clear. What I'm about to say next has nothing to do with John Metchie III. I'm confused by this move by the Philadelphia Eagles. And I'm not confused because the player isn't a good player. I'm confused because I'm trying to see the angle. I'm trying to see what they're building towards. Now, this wide receiver room is deep now. And we felt like it was deep before the trade. You got A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Jihaad Dotson, who's currently in the contract year. You already signed A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith through like 2028, 2029, something like that. So they're secure. But Jihaad Dotson, your wide receiver 3, contract year, his trust with Jalen Hurts has been growing exponentially. Then once you get past Jihaad Dotson, we've seen guys begin to emerge. Draft picks like Johnny Wilson, who's entering year 2. Anaya Smith, also entering year 2. These guys are, I believe, 5th and 6th round picks, respectively. And they've been having very good training camps and very good preseason games at that, right? Johnny Wilson had a very strong preseason debut, showing his improved ability to catch the ball in traffic, especially the 50-50 ball. Anaya Smith has accumulated 2 touchdowns so far in the preseason in the red zone. He's shown himself to be a very solid red zone threat, especially on the quick slant. That quick slant, he's showing a mastery for that route. And then another person who's emerged, Darius Cooper. Darius Cooper emerged at the receiver position as well. Darius Cooper was undrafted, signed by the Eagles, coming out of Tarleton State. Darius Cooper had a very strong debut against the Bengals. But beyond those top 3 guys, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Jihaad Dotson, we were all feeling pretty good about the receiver depth beyond Jihaad Dotson. Our confidence was rising when it came to Johnny Wilson. Our confidence was rising as it pertained to Anaya Smith, and Darius Cooper has stolen our hearts. So now you bring in John Metchie into the fold. You bring John Metchie into the conversation, and now this gets way more interesting, especially when you got 1 preseason game left. The season opener is September 4th on Thursday Night Football against the Dallas Cowboys. How much time will you really have to evaluate Metchie? Again, you traded for him. So I'm assuming you want him on this roster. Former 2nd-round pick. Talented brother when you watch him. The ceiling, it's definitely low risk, high reward.